So, you know, all of us believe in something. And the question is really, what do you believe? And it's a great video, and it keeps asking, you know, I'm a believer. But the main part from that song is without a trace of doubt in my mind. So do you have that feeling when you say, I'm a believer? You know, what we believe is really based on what our beliefs are. Now last night, Kerry and I watched the Louise Hay movie, You Can Heal Your Life. And we've seen it a number of times. And it was really synchronistic to watch it last night, because much of that movie was based on beliefs. And it was a story of a young woman that was superimposed in the story of Louise Hay's life. And they just kept going back and forth with this hypothetical person and the journey she was on, and Louise Hay and her journey through life, which is extraordinary. And it's perfect for our talk today, as this is Practitioner Sunday, and I keep getting reminded that she was a trained religious science practitioner. And that's really how she embodied her beliefs, and you know where she is now, and all the things that she's done. But that movie is based on how she developed her belief systems, and how she had some beliefs that she understood as she evolved that were not really true about herself. So today I want to look at the word believe. And the word believe is really two words. It's the word be and the word leave. So be, the word be is a mindset. You don't really have to do anything. When you're being, you're not doing, you're being. And it reminds me of the quote by Shakespeare, to be or not to be, that is the question. And that's really the question that we really have in our own lives. To be or not to be. Are we being or are we not being? Are we being or are we doing? And there's kind of a time and a place for each of them. So how are you being? How are you showing up in your life? What place are you coming from, that place of being that demonstrates who you are and what the beliefs you have in your life? So since being is not really doing anything, what does that look like to you? What does being mean? So when we're being and we're not doing anything, that's when we're experiencing what life really is. We're living the life, as Jack says, and that's what he's doing. And that's really no thinking involved. There's no thinking, okay, I'm going to live my life this way. When we're being, we just are, and that's just the way it is, and we just embody that, and life flows from that. We're being in the present moment, because when you're being and you're not doing, you're exactly where you are. So how many of us have been in that place where there's nothing to think about in the past, no to think about anything in the future? We're right here, right now, and how does that feel?